Hey, here's my prediction for Henry Cejudo versus Dominick Cruz at UFC 249. So this is Cruz's first fight in almost 4 years. If this fight was happening in December, it would be 4 years. So that raises a few questions here. But once again, he's fighting for the bantamweight belt that he's lost once. It, it's crazy that he spent all this time facing injury after injury, unable to compete, and the division has changed so much since he was last in it. Garbrandt, I don't even know if he's ranked. I don't even look at the rankings much. But he's got a fight with Henry Cejudo, Triple C, former flyweight champion, who absolutely battered TJ Dillashaw. I think it was early last year, I think. Maybe February, March, whatever. So you look at their size discrepancy. Cruz has got the height and reach advantage, clearly. Taller, longer. As far as striking, the only advantage I see that Cejudo has is in speed. Coming up from flyweight, where it's like Joe, the speed that Jose Aldo fights at is like average in flyweight. And even though Cejudo has this karate style, he's very good with linear attacking linearly, and but Cruz, he's very good with his footwork, very good with lateral movement. I watched his fight with Dillashaw. I watched it back for the first time in like 4 years. Um, just to watch some patterns he has. He's susceptible to a left high kick because he keeps his hands down. He'll slip, but that was T.J. Dillashaw who was landing that kick, and at the same time, most of the time he threw kicks up to Cruz's head. He fell on him, so he wasn't balanced when he was throwing those kicks. And Dillashaw fights from both stances, so you probably won't see any left high kicks from Cejudo. Not ones that are going to hit Cruz anyway. Not that I see. Cejudo comes from a wrestling background, gold medalist. He won't let you forget it. I think Cejudo might potentially be able to take Cruz down here and there off of Cruz, throwing strikes at him. Maybe. But I see Cruz getting back up. He's got the size advantage, being the bigger man. So grappling is going to be in his favor. As far as my official prediction, I think even though Cruz is coming off the longest layoff of his career, he has a tendency, because he doesn't believe in ring rust, he has a tendency to come back pretty good from layoffs. So I'm gonna go with Cruz. I think his footwork's gonna give Henry problems. I think he'll be able to take Henry down a couple of times. I think I think it goes a distance, and I think he wins, becomes the third-time bantamweight champion. That's my prediction for that fight. Got one more prediction coming up. I'll probably have that out in a few hours. Uh, Thank you if you watch my videos. If you got any input, leave it in the comments below. Got a bunch more content on here. If you want to see more, check it out, and we'll see you.